Yes, yes, yes.
We are live.
We are live?
Yeah.
We live, man. Hey, everybody. Hey, my third co-host is in the building, along with my first co-host and my second co-host. They're in the building. Nickel Nice Entertainment Music Group. Here we are, NKEMG Show, Intel Show, and you are here with your man, Lou Nichols. And Slick Talker.
Fat Girl Shay.
Fat Girl Shay. Fat Girl Fat Girl Shay.
Fat Girl Shay today.
Fat Girl Shay today. Well, first and foremost, let's go with some major announcements. I like to say this to all my international longshoremen that we lost a very good dear friend and mentor yesterday, and he had a heart attack literally right after he left the job. And we actually announced him. Last week and the week before that. My man Miles Craddock. Remember he got on the show and he chimed in, was watching the show,
yeah.
and he was working at the time that he was watching the show.
See, the crazy thing about it is like you gotta really take care of yourself.
And you got and he had a heart attack, and I like to send condolences out to his family, because that was a very good dude. He was, I mean, when I say over there at Packer Avenue, it like where we work at, we used to run the top pick and we run the restacker. He would literally like be right there at B4 all day, and then at night he would just float around. And that was a guy that,
That's so unfortunate.
yeah, I mean, I mean, he's going to be missed, and that was a very, very good friend, man, and we used to talk after work, we used to, it was crazy, you know what I mean, so, I just like to let everybody know that my man Miles Craddock, passed away. Condolences go to his brother Jeffrey and the rest of the family, you know what I mean. I hate stuff like this, because it's like, you know what I mean, I implore everyone to get your health checked out, get things worked out. I mean, because you can have all the money in the world and it means nothing if you don't have your health. And that's what I say this to everybody. I'm not saying that what happened, I don't know whether it was job related, I don't know what it was, but stress, the number one killer of our people is stress, especially men, because we stress about a lot of things, and it's like stressful to get to work, stressful to be at work, then you gotta be stressful while you're there, worrying about this, worrying about that. So a lot of things, you know what I mean, and he's not the only one, because I've it's a lot of guys that I've known that have watched me grow, watched me, come up. I get my rest for a reason, because I want to be able to sit back and enjoy life. Not saying if, I'm going to say making it do what it do. I want everybody to, so I implore us African American males, young men, older men, take the time out and go to your doctor, and I don't care if you just go in the hospital and say, listen, I don't feel good, or I got an ingrown toenail. I've seen people go in the hospital and one thing wrong, and next thing you know, it's like 15 other things wrong. And that's what a lot of people are scared of, but as long as you're on top of it. So I like to send my condolences out to his family, you know what I mean? And stop letting things stress us out. That's number one. All right, number two. We're gonna have to, men, period, are gonna have to really boggle down and realize that, you know what I mean, we don't have to respond to every situation. We don't. You know what I mean? Like, you know, there was a statement that used to be said to me a long time ago. It's like water on a duck's back. So you have to, you know, you have to take some statements and brush it off, because that also is the leading killer in our hood. We kill ourselves, and that's a crazy thing about it. We as you know, people, we kill ourselves, and it's not fair to each other, because, you know, just like, you know, if you was to go to jail, your family suffers. So it's the same as, you know, if you was to pass away, you know, now that's a bill if you don't have insurance, and then you got your family, you know, oh, I miss him so much, and oh, he wasn't a bad guy, and this, that, and the third. So it's a lot of things that we need to do as you know, and not be scared to help each other out. You know what I mean? Seriously, we need, you know, not be scared to sit each other down, not be scared to sit down and talk and say, listen, you know, check this out. We need to realize that, you know, we have to help each other, because in order to help each other, you know what I mean, we gotta literally stand by each other and do what we need to do. And that on that note, you know what I mean, I'm gonna let that ride, you know what I mean, because you gotta understand, we need to stand by each other's side, and you need to stop, you know, swallow your pride. That's another thing. You ever notice that? Slick talk. A lot of people have so much pride that you can't even, you know, you don't want to take advice from somebody. Or you don't want to. You don't want to. Oh, I know everything. And you don't know everything. People don't know everything. Like, listen, you know what I mean? You know, like these young men today. Now, I'm gonna say this. You know what I mean? Because, you know, I got older dudes that'll still say, well, you're a young man. You still trying. You still doing this. You know, and I'll be like, oh, thank you. You know what I mean?
Right.
But you know, like, I come to people and I tell people from the door, like, yo, you stop saying you can't get a job, or you can't get a career, or you can't make this move, or you can't make that move. Yes, you can. Right now. And here's my you know, like, my co-host Slick Talk, she always talks about, yes, my third co-host. She always talks about fixing people's credit and helping people out. Well, I'm helping everybody get a job right now. Now, let me say this to you. If you get on Google, and this is number one fact, if you get on Google right now, or you get on Chrome, Google, whatever website you use, and you Google the word, put these letters in your search, TWIC.
Twit card.
There you go. TWIC. Put that in your search. There is no way you cannot get a job after you get a TWIC card.
Where there's water, there is employment.
Okay, I'm where there's water, there's employment. Well, yes, you are correct, because we do work next to the water. We work next to the water. Okay, so yes, and please, like, stop. You know, these guys out here talking about, oh man, I'd rather, you know, 50 Cent, he said it a long time ago. Yo, you know what I mean? If you average up the amount of time that you stand on the corner, and then if you average up the amount of time that you got locked up, and then you average out the amount of time that you had to pay for a lawyer, you know, you're broke. Like we told y'all on, I think we told y'all on my first show. I think didn't we mention this on the first show we had, that that game is not the same anymore.
No, y'all ruined it.
Yes, we did. Okay. We burnt it out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to sit here and I'm going to keep it 100. That game is not the same you got grown men, man. Like, stop thinking that, we got to go out here and I got to do this, I got to do that, and you know what I mean? Just because it says hustle don't mean you got to go out there and stand on the corner. No. Hustle means you selling anything. You can get you a hot dog stand. You know what I mean? It ain't a kid out here that don't want a hot dog.
Grayson don't.
Whatever. Okay.
It
It ain't a kid out here that don't want a water ice or a back. Yes,
Right.
we know you don't like hot dogs.
No hot dog.
Your bougie self. You know what I mean? But it ain't a kid out here that don't want a water ice. It don't a kid out here that don't want an ice cream. You know what I mean? You can go out here and get you a homemade ice cream machine and make ice cream or whatever the case may be. You can do anything, man. And it's all about, like, I mean, come on. Everybody don't have to drive a car. Everybody don't have to be the famous rapper. Everybody don't have to be this. You got guys out here that's taking pictures of rappers and making money. You got guys out here I got a guy right now, Beatman Radio. My man Beatman is filming videos weekly and getting paid, like, you know what I mean, back to back to back. I mean, like, listen, this right here, man, is enough that you can do other things to make money. You don't have to put everything on a job, a just over broke. You can actually make things into a career. You know what I mean? Like me. You know what I mean? I've been down. I'm not sitting here. I'm not perfect. I'll tell you in a heartbeat. I've been down. I've been in the box just like the rest of y'all. And, those that haven't been in the box, you was fortunate. But look at me now. Look what I'm talking about. I'm on Global Tunes Radio. I got a talk show. I've been in 5 movies. I got a 6th one coming out. I got a TV show coming out. I'm not bragging on myself. I'm just saying that the accomplishments that are being made daily. You know what I'm saying? And I want everybody, and I don't say this to brag. I tell you that right now. I don't do this to brag. I tell people this because I want you to be motivated. You know what I mean? If I'm the big wolf, you need to be the little pup that say, listen, man, let me follow his lead because there's something that he's saying in there. You know what I mean? I'm tired of everybody sitting around saying, I can't get a job or I'm broke or this, that, and the third. So, on that note,
I'm broke.
Shut up. You ain't broke. I ain't never seen somebody so rich. She's so rich she broke.
Broke.
I'm broke. You bruh.
I'm broke.
You bruh.
I'm broke.
BRO.
KE.
Oh, but if you can spell the whole broke, then you're not broke.
Alright, yo. So you trying to say that broke people can't afford the letters?
No. I'm saying that no, they can't spell out the whole word.
Right.
So anyway, all right, so I made these announcements, you know what I mean? But like I said, you know what I mean? My condolences to my man and his family. People, yes, Grayson. And also, hey, Taisha and Eber Divine. Hey, Michael Z. He in the building. See, there got my man. And Ty. Matter of fact, the guy that I'm in the movie with, man, because like the movie Broad Street Bullies that I got coming out, that I'm in, yeah, I get shot in the movie. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I get shot.
No, you get blown away.
Okay, I didn't ask you to just.
I'm just saying we gonna call it what it is.
Okay,
we
well, I'm
call it
just
what it is.
saying.
We not gonna fraud. We gonna call it what it is.
Okay, well,
you got blown the away.
That's a shame.
They peeled his muffin cap back
blue. And I'm in that movie, but I'm in that movie
for a hot 10 minutes.
No, I'm not. I'm in there for a while.
45?
No, I'm in there for a while. I'm in there. No,
Hour
because
10?
no, look.
Hour 12?
No.
Hour 15?
The movie goes like this, right? What they doing is they showing you certain parts of the movie, but then they actually gonna be like a sequel type thing where they show you what happens before.
Yeah, it sounds good. I just know that you got blown away. That's all. I'm just saying.
Did she have to go there?
I mean,
hey, Shy, you hear this, right?
Shy, what other way is it to go?
All right.
What other way is it to go? Right.
I mean, now listen. I can sit back and talk about your part in this TV show.
I didn't sign no contract.
Whatever.
So it's not necessarily my part. Somebody else might come along better suited.
I doubt it.
I'm just saying.
I doubt it.
That's all.
We already fit. He already like shot. You know.
That's cool though, but
He
I
has
have
vision.
yet. I have yet to put
He has a vision.
I have yet to put my name down on a piece of paper.
Well, put it on a piece of paper.
I ain't got no piece of paper.
You ain't got no piece of paper. You ain't got no piece of paper. I'm gonna get you some paper.
Call my lawyer.
Call your. You don't need no lawyer.
Yes, He gotta read the contract, the fine print.
You ain't read no fine print.
Y'all might not pay me.
Who don't, girl? You gotta tell everybody that you in it. That way you can get paid.
Oh, see, I don't got time for that. Do Will Smith got a...
Yeah, he
Look,
does.
you hear
Now I'm
me?
about to say you about to go there.
Look,
You about to
Will
go
Smith,
there.
You heard me? I'm like, do Will Smith... yeah, all right. Yeah, he do. My bad. Shit.
There you go.
Had to shut... At least I shut my own bullshit down.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But no, I'm saying though, listen.
No, I get it. It's all good. But it's...
But listen.
Bottom line is, because I want to hear my song, so I'm rushing you.
Damn.
Bottom line is, it's too many jobs out here for you people not to have jobs.
Yes. It is too many jobs
Point.
out here for people not to have
Grayson
jobs.
got a job. You know what I'm saying? He worked on my nerves and still got a job.
Ain't that something?
You know what I'm saying? Grayson got a full-time job.
Grayson got a full-time job.
Working on his mother's nerves.
Working on his mother's nerves.
I know he don't work on my nerves.
Yes, he does.
No, he don't. He just be...
As soon as you walk out the room, let's watch this, ladies and gentlemen. Walk out the room.
Walk out the room?
Walk out the
All right,
room
we're
and
gonna
watch
sit.
what happens.
Let's go. We're going to sit.
Watch what happens.
All right.
Watch this. Watch this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He still sees you though. That's the problem. He doesn't? He doesn't see her? And he's quiet? Oh, there he is. I told you. I was 1 second behind. 1 second behind. There you go. Grayson. It's my other co-host, y'all.
See? He was playing. He wasn't paying me no mind.
Oh, for once.
For once, right? It
For
ain't gonna
once.
last long. Don't let me disappear.
Please.
And the only reason why he's acting like he has some sense is because I done said he, and he got the backyard.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah, he got milk in the... Hey, boo!
I've never seen a child so bougie. He can't eat hot dogs or tater chips.
He don't eat hot dogs and baked beans.
This boy is in here eating calamari.
Calamari and chicken nachos.
Chicken nachos.
Yeah.
What 1-year-old is supposed to be eating that? Anyway, listen,
My
man.
1-year-old. Period.
I want y'all to know, man. Listen, if y'all need help with a job, tune into the NKEMG Show and Tell show. We will show you how to get it, and we will tell you how to get it.
And we will tell you where to go.
And we will tell you where to go.
Bro.
If you need to get housing or get your credit straight, tune into the globaltunesradio.com and the NKEMG Show and Tell show and Slick Talk over there.
I mean, I do all of that.
Right.
I do all
We
of
do a lot.
that. I do.
We don't just have a show where we just talk and play music. We give you informative we give you informative information. We tell you that listen, dudes, stop standing on the corner yelling at ladies talking about hey sis. They don't go for that no more.
No.
You can't go.
No, you know what they told me?
Yeah.
This was like I was in the gas station. I had to be late.
Right.
Somebody was like, light skin, light skin, light skin, light skin. I said, oh my God, I'm brown today.
I'm brown today. I mean, sun is out. She can't be light skinned.
I'm brown today.
Right. She can't be light skinned.
Like, can you just leave me alone, bucko?
Right. Now, if he came out and said, hey, my FICO score is 455, you know.
Nah, I would have turned around. Because I'd have been technically off the clock. My FICO score.
My FICO score?
That shit.
What should your FICO score really be?
The same as your credit? What?
Huh?
The same as your credit.
Oh, my credit is higher than 455.
I would fucking hope so.
I damn sure know it is. Hell with that.
Yeah, I would
So
hope
anyway,
so.
I got good news for everybody. Let's hear it. Boom.
Coming with me.
Okay, we about to play that song because we are about to drop the app today.
It drops today.
Yes, y'all. To the beat, y'all. Guaranteed to Oh, anyway.
Yeah, because that was not.
I was a little
that
happy.
wasn't the
I got
way-
happy. I ain't
wasn't
gonna
the
hold you.
way-
I got happy. I got happy. So listen, so I just want y'all to tell a friend that the NKEMG show and tell show is on, and they giving out jobs for all y'all that don't have jobs, and they fixing credit for all y'all that don't need y'all credit fixed. And
What? For all y'all that don't need your credit?
no, you know what I'm trying to say. I didn't mean to say don't. That I didn't mean to say don't. I meant to say that do. Oh, you know what he just said? He said, "Don't correct me no more."
Yeah, okay.
That's what he said. Hey, Sean. Let's give the people something they want to hear.
What's that?
Me.
Of course.
Play my song, because she's coming with me. Play
Yeah,
my
go ahead,
song.
play that first. So we gonna get into
Stay on them
toes. That's right. And yes, we'll be back. NKEMG Show and Tell Show. Peace.
I got a bit of advice. When I tell them, you might as well just run that thing back and get ready for the shock of your life.
Catch the feeling.
Get the feeling. Don't feel so good and shit gets the feeling. No, I don't look
Get
so
off.
shocked cause I handled my biz. Yeah, I remember back when I said what the deal is.
Why you play yourself out of pocket?
And you wouldn't let it go. To be the other guy, you just couldn't let it fly. You're on the outside. If you think I'm gonna let it go, I'm here to let them know they better stay on their toes. Made you think I was going with the flow. I'm a professional. They better stay on their toes. See, can't you see? Just in case you were wondering, she's riding with me. Riding with me. That fool must be blundering for thinking that he could be me. Occupying my space so freely. It's time to wake the nigga up from his deep sleep. To be the other guy, and now you're standing on the outside. On the outside. If you think I'm gonna let it go, I'm here to let them know they better stay on their toes. Made you think I'm going with the flow. I'm a professional.
I love you, you
Stay on them toes.
Look, don't worry about what we went through. I was bugging. That shit he thought he had on you, it was nothing. Stayed laced. He gave me keys to the crib. Good head, but none of that'll keep me out your face. Never. Was taking a little break. You what I need, you all I want. These niggas late. They staying on their P's and Q's, but couldn't be on their toes enough to make me move. Away from you, you favorable. You slipped up, but I always had my faith in you. And y'all thought Babe was playing when he told niggas, but y'all ain't listen.
That's my bottom bitch, you know I'm coming back for that. Yeah, I'm a thoroughbred, you ain't even half of that at all. Told her to swallow, how you think she mastered that? Move baby from the Geo to the Cadillac, ghetto to the sticks, road to the rich, stiletto to the pedal, clutch shift. Confident as Hussein to the track meet, bitch nigga, you couldn't fill my shoes with Shaq's feet. No beef though, something like a heads up, only a matter of time before she get fed up. And when the legs up with the best in the poker, never worry about the next nigga, check
If you
nigga.
think I'm gonna let it go, I'm here to let them know they better stay on their toes. Made you think I was going with the flow. I'm a professional. They better stay on their toes. If you think I'm gonna let it go, I'm here to let them know they better stay on their toes. Made you think I was going with the flow. I'm a professional. They better stay on their toes.
What you were saying?
Yo.
Huh?
Yo. So this man, right, gonna get on live with a person. in the midst of the radio show. I'm just trying to figure out.
Wait, what's up?
This man took a phone call, but he constantly jumps on me about being on my phone.
No, I'm not jumping
On the
you.
show.
Okay, hold
This
on.
man and took a phone call.
I didn't know. Okay, hold on. I didn't know he was going. I thought he was going to play more than one song.
No, cause we ain't time to. We didn't ask him to. Please forgive me. We didn't ask him to play more than one
Oh,
song.
I thought he was going to play more than one song.
No.
Okay.
No. Get back to the basics. and
Back
stop
to the
playing.
basics.
This nigga picked
And
up.
he getting upset with me too. That's
because
crazy.
I'm just
I've never seen that.
I'm just trying to figure out, cause we just trying to
Even
figure out.
Grayson
what
got upset with me. So listen, I got Hazard Black on the phone, and that'll be, one of the artists that we have on the Nichols Nights Entertainment Music Group. So I got him on the phone as well. Hey, Shy, I thought you was going to more than one song. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. That would be my fault. I shouldn't have done that. He's screaming at me and everything. So, all right. We're about to get into the topic. Here it comes.
What's
Here
the
it
topic?
comes. Huh?
What's the topic today?
The most deadliest topic to black men.
Bitches.
No. What?
Oh.
What did you just say?
Bitches.
Bitches?
Bitches.
No, I didn't say that. No, I didn't say. No, that's
You
not
said
the
the
topic.
most deadliest
The deadliest topic.
to black men.
Right.
Eggs.
Eggs?
Yeah.
Eggs are not
The
deadly.
eggs. The eggs.
What eggs?
The eggs.
Oh, AIDS.
Eggs.
AIDS?
Oh my God. I call eggs.
I'm on the show, son. Hold on, sir.
Oh.
You're in the middle of interrupting the show. Look at you. Look at him. Look. He don't even realize. You know what I mean? He don't even realize it.
Oh, I didn't see him.
Yeah, there he is.
Oh.
Right. He doesn't know.
He don't care.
He should care. I'm in the middle of a show, sir.
He leaving now. Bye. See you.
I gotta go. I got it. She goes with. Listen. No, but listen. Let's go over the topic.
What's the topic? I'm listening. I want to hear what you got to say.
The illegal child support system.
Wait, why is it illegal?
Because it is.
Okay, but wait. This is like.
No. Now I'm gonna say why it's illegal.
Okay.
It's illegal because what they do is now and what? Hey, wait a minute. What happened? What happened to our streams?
Give us some time. Facebook
Facebook
do what they do.
did this?
Yeah, let's see.
Wow. All right, everybody, give us a moment. We'll be right back. Okay, there we
No,
are.
we was still live. It just was acting crazy.
Yeah, I know. That's what I just said. I said give us a moment because I want to inform the people. All right. No, but it is. Listen, child support is, it does things to not only your psyche, and it does things to your pocket, and it does things. Now, I'm not saying that every man shouldn't be. Yes, we understand, Grayson. I'm not saying that every man should not be, forced, but the men that should be on child support aren't. That's what I'm trying to say. Huh?
I'm listening.
You're listening?
I'm listening so I can.
Because you're a good listener, but I'm just trying to pull a point that what it does is their system doesn't operate the way it's really supposed to. Economically, yes, you should automatically take care of your child. Nobody's sitting here saying you should, right? And I'm not sitting here saying that. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not saying that. What I am saying is that if you're on child support,
Okay.
it shouldn't be determined by them. It actually should be determined by the two of you.
That'll never happen.
Why?
That'll never happen. Because the man would never agree.
The man would never agree?
The man would never agree. See, this is the thing, and unfortunately, the ratio to dads that want to take care of their kids.
Right.
Yes, it is getting higher,
Right.
but it's still not high enough to drop that system.
Right.
So it's unfortunate that you guys are in the, and I love this word. It's inappropriate at times, but it works, and it's actually in the dictionary. Clusterfuck.
Right.
Because you guys are getting grouped because the numbers they haven't reached that level yet to supersede anything.
Right.
So.
I don't know. I don't know what you want me to say. I don't know.
It just scared me though.
Oh, okay. Don't let it scare you. If I gotta jump, I gotta, you know.
I'm like, wait. So,
Okay.
You
Go
know
ahead.
what
I'm
like,
saying.
It's not enough. It's not enough to kind of change anything just yet. It is rising.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of times where the dads were on child support because the dads were locked up on the run, things like that. So it was necessary. But now you have people. Now you got people.
Go ahead.
My face. I'm laughing at my face. You know, it's a little delayed. So I'm
Right.
looking up. I'm like.
Yeah, you did
But-
that. Yeah, you do that. Yeah, you
I'm
do
like,
that.
wait. So, but
Right.
nah, it's unfortunate, but you gotta give it more time.
Okay.
It's not enough. It's not enough for you.
Right.
It's not
Now
enough
listen.
for you, and it's not enough for you that cover your own ass. Like if I go out and buy my son $350 worth of clothes, and I know I got a bitch baby mom,
Right.
I'm going to save the fucking receipt.
Of course.
But no, you're saying of course, but
I do that. I
most
don't know.
people, most guys, most dads don't think like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not just that simple. You know what I'm saying? Because in their minds,
Right.
I'm just doing this for my kid. It shouldn't be a problem. She shouldn't trip. But y'all don't understand how low and bitter and uncanny
Right.
a woman can be.
Right.
And it sometimes takes another woman to say, that bitch is being a bitch. Y'all think that she's just being stupid, or it takes
Right.
a woman to say, she playing fucking games.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because y'all can't see it because y'all brains were not made to function on that fucking level.
Wait a minute.
So y'all can't see the bullshit. Y'all just can't.
Okay.
It's like women are born with a certain level of petty and maliciousness and just
Keep going.
It's just
Keep going.
And then we can tap into it when we feel like it. I'm going to be completely honest. I can just vindictive. I can sit back and think of this plan to fuck somebody's life over in like 45 seconds where it takes you 2 months.
That's a shame.
It's the truth.
So
when I get my feelings hurt, I'm tapping into that. For example, it's not one baby mom that you know that has broken up with her baby father that's not still bitter.
I can name somebody right now.
I didn't ask you
And
to do that.
Oh, okay.
No, we're generally speaking. 'Cause we can make this show very, very, very specific.
No, we're not.
But
gonna do
that means when we go outside,
I'm
we
not
have to
gonna-
fight.
No, because I'm not gonna make nobody the object of
But you
my
understand
show.
what I'm saying? It's
anyway.
just, and
But
when you
right.
are bitter,
Right.
it's like this. It's very simple.
Right,
We not together.
right,
I moved on.
right.
First of all, I fucked up because I had this baby and I really didn't want it, but I thought I would keep you around by doing so.
Right,
So
right.
now that we not together, these kids in my way.
Right.
I can't do what I need to do.
What do you need to do?
I can't run behind this nigga,
The
this
other
new
nigga, the new nigga.
with my kids.
Right.
Who gonna watch him?
Now, if I say, "Give me my kid," she shouldn't have a problem.
No, you can get them, but you gotta also pay me to get them.
That you know what that says though?
Wait,
I'm renting my child.
You are.
Why?
You are. Because this is my pond. This is my pond. And I'm going to use it until you get smart and not let me use it.
I am the chess player.
Clearly not, because you're losing at this fucking game.
I'm not losing. I'm not losing because I'm just letting you say all the stuff you want to say, but I didn't even get my word in edgewise. But I'm gonna let you go ahead because you're a woman, and most of the women that might chime in and say, "Go girl."
No, go girl. I don't agree. I'm telling you the mindset. I don't agree with
Oh,
that
the
bullshit.
mindset. Yeah.
It's tacky as shit. 'Cause
It
at
is
the end of the
tacky,
day,
though.
if you
It
got a
very
son,
is.
he don't need to be with you.
Huh?
If you have a boy, he doesn't need to be with you. You groom
A woman?
him. Yes. It is not a woman's job to raise a man.
No, because that's the reason why
Yes.
a lot of these young men
Our girls.
I was trying to be
Tactful? No, fuck a tack. They go on a wall.
Slick
not
talk
in this
is my.
conversation.
That's why. This is the reason why Slick Talk is where she is, because she
We
keeps it
gonna
real.
fuck
She
a-
keeps
fuck,
100.
Fuck a tack. We put tacks in the wall for keep up paper.
That's
we
right.
not gonna. I don't have time for the bullshit. That's why these niggas is running around acting like girls.
Right, because
And it's not their fault.
they're letting
Because this is the thing.
they're letting women raise our. Yeah,
It's no. It's
And
no,
she's right.
It's no reason why.
and she's right.
It's no
I'm not
reason
gonna
why
I'm not gonna disagree with you.
There's no reason why you're jealous, because this is the thing.
I'm listening.
All right.
See, I like having a woman's perspective. Thank you.
It's like this, right?
Go, girl.
It's certain casualties in life that women have, and it's certain casualties in life that men have.
Right.
When I was 16 years old, right, I had two cousins. We 3 weeks. Me and my one cousin, we 3 weeks and 2 days apart.
Right.
My other cousin, he's only 6 months after us. Not even 6, probably like 4.
Right.
So one July, I'm August, and the other one's February. We all turn the same age like dominoes.
Right.
Okay.
Knock them down.
Right.
Right.
Right, one behind the other.
Boop, boop, boop.
I was 16 working at the bank. Okay, I had an
What bank
internship.
was you at?
TD Bank, down 15th and JFK.
Okay.
Got it through my school. I bust my ass all year, and then when
That's
it was
right.
time for the summertime came, I was able to work into the program.
All right.
Everything was fine.
Okay.
I come in, I leave out for work at 7:30.
Right.
To walk to the L, my cousin's on the couch sleep.
God.
The boys.
The boys.
The boys. They call us the three amigos.
The
The
three
boys.
amigos. But the boys were sitting on the couch.
The boys are sitting on the couch, knocked the fuck out, drooling, stinking, fart, all the whole nine.
Oh my God.
I come in from work
Right.
at 4:30. Three amigos
Right.
chilling on the couch.
Chilling on the couch.
Now, that was
That says something right there. But go ahead.
okay. Now, at this time, we
Right.
all were living with me and my other cousin were living with our other cousin at our aunt's house.
Okay.
Which was fine. Our aunt didn't care because we were the three amigos. They never separated us.
No, they never
They
separated.
never separated us, and they just kept us all together.
Right.
So now I'm coming in the house. I'm off. I got bags of clothes and take out and this
You
and
better
that.
not tell me about these bags of clothes.
They was mad. Well, where you
Oh.
get this from?
Oh.
I give my aunt. Now,
Oh.
mind you, I gave my aunt. My aunt said, all I want from you is her
Right.
birthday was coming up. Her birthday was June 23rd. I took
Right.
her out to Fridays. I was 16, 17 years old.
16,
So
yeah, yeah.
I was like, well, I don't have much money, but I'll take you out. She was like, all I want is you to get me a Pepsi. And I was like, no, let me at least take you out to dinner. Because that's how my aunt was. She said, I see you taking care of yourself.
Pepsi.
That's all she wanted me to do was go to the store and buy her a Pepsi. My grandma is the same way. You go buy her a nice car for her birthday, she's happy.
Hold on, time out.
You,
These sons were hers.
no, one was her son,
One
and
was
the
her
other son, the other was her nephew.
And one was okay.
Her great nephew. I was her great
You
niece,
was the great
and the
niece.
great
Okay.
nephew, and then her son.
Right.
They ain't buy shit.
No.
They ain't buy shit. Mind you, I'm irked because as a man, y'all can get so many jobs. Y'all can work at fucking warehouses.
Yeah.
Y'all can work at night cleaning
Yeah.
out the fucking trucks and all that type of shit.
Yeah.
And I gotta sit for this desk job because I gotta be girly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
now I'm like, yo, we don't have no kids. Y'all don't have no kids. Why ain't y'all working 2 and 3 jobs? Y'all don't got nothing but time.
Right.
What y'all doing?
I don't.
Chilling.
A
So
bunch
now
of excuses.
we gonna fast forward.
Right.
My one cousin goes to college. My other cousin don't.
Right.
Now I'm older. I'm in my 20s now. Now I'm getting bags from niggas and shoes. Cause you know we gonna call it what it is.
You was little cutie.
I was eye candy.
Eye candy.
I ain't had to do nothing but sit there and shut up and look cute.
Yeah.
We
yeah,
gonna call it
yeah.
what it
We
is.
call it what it is.
Somebody took me away on a trip
Right.
for free.
Wow.
My cousin lost his mind. I'm working every day, and she get to
Oh, you
go.
finally got off the couch.
He worked 6 hours a day,
6 hours.
cleaning out the freezer overnight.
What the hell is that?
But I'm just saying,
Okay.
I'm busting my ass,
Right.
and she taking trips. She don't work nowhere.
What?
Yeah. But that's the girl shit.
It sounded like a girl's.
That was some girl shit. That was
It
some
did
girl.
sound like
That was
a
some
girl
girlfriend shit.
Yeah,
But
it
you
is.
understand what I'm saying? But because of the fact
Yeah.
that his mom was so overbearing,
Right.
that his dad was like, I can't fucking do this.
Right.
I'm out.
Right.
And now his son is suffering. I love my cousin
Right.
to death, but my aunt Nikki fucked him up.
We're not going to use names.
We using names.
Don't use names.
We using names.
Well, let's not use names.
All right, she fucked him up.
Yeah, all right.
And it wasn't her fault. No, that's why I'm not like opposed to using names, because I'm not saying that she did something on purpose. She was just being a female.
Right.
Now, me being around her, I'm the perfect girly girl.
Right.
Do you understand what I'm saying? And
Right.
it brings me back to my point where people need to understand that as parents, is 2 sides that's always necessary.
And it's necessary to have 2 parents in the household.
No, it don't always have to stop
Well,
right
you
there.
don't have to have
It don't have to be the
You
household.
don't have to be in the
because that's
household, but it
another
has to
thing-
be in a.
and
It
that's
has to be
ano-
in a child's life.
That's another thing that people get misconfused.
Well, it doesn't have to be in a household.
No,
Let me
seriously.
correct. It doesn't have to be in the household, but it needs to be in the child's life where he
Absolutely.
can have a balance.
Day in
This
and
is
day
how
out.
this is how men act. This is how
women-
females
and this
act.
is how you treat a man, and
this
this
is how
is
you
how you
treat
treat
a
a
man.
woman.
Right.
Because
And
that's
that
I can teach
I
you.
agree with.
I can teach you how to be a man, but if I can't treat you how to be with a woman and treat a woman, you're gonna
Right.
fail.
And you're gonna fail. That
Because
makes-
you'll be on your own,
That's
and you
right.
can't be in this
Yeah,
life
you're right.
on your own.
You're right. You are correct. Now, I agree with that there's because there's always a up and a down. There's always a right. There's a left. There's always, there's always this fine line that we have to have in life that says if we're gonna have a child together, we need to raise the child together. And if you're not gonna step up and be a man, then you need to step out of the way so somebody
Yeah,
else can
that's not
step
the
up and.
conversation.
Huh?
That's never the fucking conversation. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
She said it's never the conversation.
It's never the fucking conversation. That's not how we go. It goes like this. I'm pregnant. What?
Right. Right.
Wow.
Right.
So what you want to do?
Wow. Wow.
Well, I don't really know.
Right.
I really don't want to get an abortion, but I'm not really ready.
Right.
And the nigga never speaks up. He never speaks up because he's afraid that if he say the wrong thing or make the wrong face, then she's going to make a decision that he's not going to like. But not understanding that not speaking up does just that.
Wow.
So she arrives at a decision on her own. And you're not happy about it, but you don't tell her till she's 6 months. So now what?
Now what?
The baby's here.
Baby's here.
And you're mad. But you didn't speak up when the baby was 30 seconds old. And could have, and don't get me wrong, I'm pro-life and all that, but it's just as simple as some things don't need to happen. If you know that bitch crazy, listen, bitch, you crazy. I ain't ready for no baby. I ain't trying to offend you, and it needs to be realistic. And everybody, I don't want to hurt her feelings. Fuck that bitch feelings. Bitch, you are fucking ape shit. I do not want no baby with you. If you had this baby, I'm telling you, I'm taking it, motherfucker. How you won't take my baby? Yes, I'm taking it. You are fucking psychologically challenged.
Right.
I can't do it. But that conversation never happens.
It's supposed to.
It don't happen.
It's actually supposed to.
It don't happen. You don't know how many times I didn't talk to my brothers and things like that, or friends of mine. They was like, yeah, I had a pregnancy scare and I had to go buy the thing and she wasn't trying to take it. I said, newsflash, the next time she gets pregnant, she's going to keep it.
Right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One of my
Boom,
friends
she crazy.
is having the baby.
And she caught it and she kept it.
And she's keeping it, and they're married, and he's excited now, which I'm glad, but he's not really ready. But she'll find out he's not ready sooner than later.
Right.
Like, you understand what I'm saying?
I
And
do.
that's a part of the woman's fault. If you dealing with a man that you know is not ready to have a baby, why are you trying to get pregnant by
Right.
him? Stupid. So you can call him an ain't shit ass nigga 10 months down the line.
Well, I don't want. See, that's my thing. I don't want anybody looking at it like, okay. I think it should be communication, because the same way we communicated to make it, and the same way. No, I'm saying seriously. No, hear me out. Hear me out, because I know women, y'all look at it one way.
And what one way is that?
Nah, I'm just saying. Listen.
Nope.
Well, you don't look at it because you're more like, you're more. I ain't gonna hold you. Like you're more like grounded, and that's why I could like talk to you.
Yeah, it's not cool.
But it's not.
Because
What I'm saying is men should be able to. Like, if we sat down and we had this child, then we should be able to talk.
Let me tell you something. This is how I feel about it. And this is how I feel about it. I always felt about this, even as a teenager.
Right.
When I was in high school and my girlfriends was getting pregnant, and my running joke would be, birth control free for me.
Right.
Like, that would be my running joke. Okay, the nigga don't want to buy a condom because it's $3 or however much it is. I don't fucking know no more. My son,
I'm gonna leave that one right there.
I don't know. My son is 1 year old. Like, I
leave that
clearly don't use that kind of contraceptive. We're just gonna call it what it is.
I'm gonna leave that one right.
But when I was
there.
in high school, my birth
Right.
control was free because I had state insurance.
Yeah.
Birth control was free.
Right.
I didn't have to pay for that. So if I was that concerned about not bringing someone here that I wasn't ready for, whether I know my house, I love the nigga.
Right. Oh.
No.
He's a beautiful kid though.
Who, my son?
Yeah.
I was married when I had my son. That's
I
a
know
whole
that.
different bowl of wigs. But I'm talking about when I was out here, young.
That one.
Young, just
that
and not.
life.
Yeah, nobody's doing it. Who's doing it?
Your best life.
I never lived the best life. I don't want to be out here. We going to no, please. I do not. No. But what I'm saying is birth control is free because I always hear women say, well, he could have put on a condom. Well, bitch, you could have been on some type of birth control.
Right.
It's always 50-50.
It's always.
It's
50-50.
always.
You know what I hate?
A way to split the responsibility.
You know what I hate?
What do you hate?
Is the women that sit back and say, you know, oh, me and him was just friends, and then all of a sudden, this happened. I hate that too.
Somebody lying.
Huh?
Somebody's lying.
Thank you.
Somebody's lying. Oh no, you know what I hate?
Yeah.
I hate this one. You ready? He was my boyfriend, bitch. You always just fucking.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't like that one either.
Yeah, I don't know.
But you know what else I noticed?
He can't be your boyfriend if he lives with someone else.
But you know what I get mad about too?
Right.
When you tell a guy like, oh no, we just fucking, and he be like, I'm your man, kinda. No, bitch. Like, it never is received how it's supposed to be received. Like, you can't tell a girl, like, you not my bitch. You can't tell a girl that she lose her mind. But you cannot tell a nigga he not your nigga. It's so weird. People are so possessive.
I don't understand it.
People are so fucking possessive.
I don't understand it.
Neither the fuck do I.
All right.
Because I be cracking up. You not my nigga. Bitch, wait a minute. All right, well, if you my nigga, pay these bills because they high.
They high.
They high shit.
All right. Let's take it to a song, and we're gonna come back in a few minutes. No, we're not gonna play that song again.
No, that's just my song.
I know it's your song.
I ain't asked nobody to play it because if I wanted to play it again, I'd say, Shock, you play my song again. I know who's in charge of the music, and it ain't you.
Wow. You're such a shutdown. All right, listen, NKEMG Show and Tell Show. This is about to get very interesting after we come back. All right. So, Shock, take us to the stage.
Bye, yo.
Yo, I'm back with my niggas, you know I don't give a fuck. Y'all niggas wanna mash all the way out. We can mash all the way out. I got program, nigga, nigga night. 30 money, y'all mean Bonnie, Jay. Let's get it in. Let's listen. Whoa, listen. First things first, disperse with the irrelevant. See me more prevalent, my project development. Come cross counties to kill like bounties. Lex bubble, oh shit, the bull crush bubble. Murder cases, different places, different faces, different guns to kill distant ones over first and 15 funds. And icy chains, the riding blinding nigga, fuck up your brain main. Feel the game, check the aim on point. Infrared like the head of a well-lit joint, alright? My flow be evidently what you'll all need. See me bang like the AP-10, now come again. I'm deaf disguised as a hella sin, yo! But so is my men, me and yo, I play my part freaky. Y'all boys whores and you scared to come get me. Fuck a prop, should've been a cop. The way I investigate the city and kick ass to my trees case with flash. Us who wanna run with crush, say it once. The shit's hazardous as the angel does.
I be tired of the struggle and my ribs is hugging. That's why you see me all the time with them niggas who thuggin'. We been sticking and mugging, still pitching and hustling. Got nothing to lose, so I turn strips to ovens. I'm a bad example, sorry excuse for a role model. I'm falling out cause I just finished the whole bottle when I'm so hollow. Feel like I'm inside out. That's why I'm always so fired up to ride out. When I find out a nigga tryna lay low or hide out. Money in the millions, what Gianni about? But it seems so distant. Uzi in my palm, about to cream your existence. For real, I seen vision, I mean what I say. It's gonna be a long night if I ain't eating the day. You got jewelry, new car, fresh trees in the lane. I got bullets all day, I'm trying to give them away. Tell a nigga, give me some space, I'm hitting the safe. Dipping off on the Jace, moving cane on crates. Nigga, my mission is straight. I live for the day, fuck tomorrow. You can get it, okay? Nigga, get it?
G, watch. I'm driven to the point to burn. It's no return. Your life is nothing and nothing is what you earn. Don't sleep with take your spin mine. Your life's a joke. I never choke from the Tech 9. Enemies is a killer warrior, assassin. I spit hawk in your face and start laughing. What's next is assault from your worst dream. I get off by hearing please, please, and then scream. Watch your blood pour from a cat's temple. Decorate the river with bodies. It's like art, quite simple. Patrol streets and rise just to get mine. Every car is black. It's like a funeral line. I creep slow, so won't you check your diary? Many don't know there's a dark side in me. Is it the benefit of doubt of this much? Or just y'all know that I'm just tough? And if I'm rolling up alongside of you, your family will be saying bye to you. Huh, I'm not the hardest man, I'm just a loose cannon. My mind ticks and it's there to do damage. Mentally it starts, I ruin your whole week. Is it the way I look or is it the way I speak? Niggas, I bring fear, niggas, I make this clear. Yo, I'm in here, Lou Nichols, yeah.
And yo, John Dino always on a mission. While you're baking shorties for intermission. Once I get the grip and your body look like it's skipping to a cloak beat. Homie, you don't hold me, you and your peeps don't want it with mine. Nickel 9 clutching my pounds, bullets small enough to bubble your spine. I'm gangsta enough, the hawk spit on your mind, match your way. Dump a clip in your face, ready to dump a clip in your face. Me and my dogs been raided the crib, took all your fine china, pawn and got rims on my whip and my chick diamonds.
Nickel Nights Entertainment, about to show these cats what's up and what's going on. You know, I want all my niggas to come to the front right now. Crush, Dino, you hear me? Y'all know what to do. Rip it. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up.
Where my West Philly cannons at? Where them Southwest cannons at? Y'all niggas go around. You better know it. What? Stand up, stand up, stand up. Nickel Night Camp tight. Let me run something by your motherfucking listen. First off in the pump of food out. Come to Cali, run, I wanna shoot y'all, nigga. Ooh, y'all, cause you out pack. Booyah! Hot shit, should go straight through y'all. Ooh, y'all, look at how dirty money do y'all. Sticking ass fast like I done been stay chewed up. Ready brown bird just like Buddha. So Sam was sitting up on the shooter. Late night run the street like a looter. Motherfuckers trying to figure out who the killer shit slick like Rick Ruler. Fuck top, I bring straight to ya. Politics that is spit through the roof to ya. Nigga with a do ya. Murder click, nigga, who ya? Nigga duck if you ever bitchin' on the shooter. You know it. You know it. You know it. A nickel nine. You know it. You know it. You know it. It's a nickel nine. You know it. You know it. You know it. A nickel nine. You know it. You know it. You know it. It's a nickel nine.
It goes 1, 2, move on 3, push the other niggas aside. Gianni's arrived with a can of gasoline, 2 9s on the side. I could give a fuck who died. The truck outside, make the getaway clean, then trust the ride. Y'all motherfuckers better start smarting up. OGs on the roof, about to toss it up. Put the fuckers on the nigga mind tossing us. Nickel Nights for the streets, about to burn shit up. You throwing up your session, nigga, where you at? Raise a flag, so you ain't having that. Bunch of thug niggas came here to scrap. Bottoms to the line of my habitat. Look, Philly, my home, I got it sewn. From popping and locking the song. When I start to drop in the zones, I'm heated. Heavily weeded, indeed, I mean it, and I won't repeat it. Grab the Mac and squeeze it easy, leaving these niggas bleeding. Motherfuckers get crunk to this. Jumping all around the club, drunk and shit. Put your hands up if you can fuck with this. Throw bows, Eastside stuff to this. Set it off in the middle of my shit. This the anthem, Philly represent.
You know it. You know it. You know it. A nickel nine. You know it. You know it. You know it. It's a nickel nine. You know it. You know it. You know it. A nickel nine. You know it. You know it. You know it. It's a nickel nine.
Hey yo, when I ride at the club, I could buy a baby Cadillac, spacious outside, sitting on dubs, wildin' out tipsy. Back of the club with a blue bottle of bug, while you squad out front of the club. Know the swing perform, people show love. Crowd 1, 2 stepping, shorty swinging bows. Niggas A-town stomping, losing hoes. Chicks pill popping, drinking Chris.
On? Yeah. Oh. Hey, everybody. We're back. Now,
Attention.
attention.
That's what that song sounded like, some bone crusher.
So
shit.
what? That was it. Yes.
That was some bone crusher shit.
Well, that was some bone crusher shit. You know why? Because I was a bone crusher. Anyway, so me and my co-host Slick Talk here, we were discussing some things that basically it was and actually a cop actually did tell me that though.
Yeah, it goes with anything.
He did. Like I had to call I had to, call him on X because she was like really, bugging out, about to do something to my car and all this other stuff. You know what I mean? So and he was like, we implore, and mark my words when I say this, we implore the men to call us first.
Yeah, because see the thing about it is they
Hold
gotta.
on. They need to hear this.
Go ahead, I'm gonna let you talk.
And I was tripping because it was like he literally said times have changed from the days when the women would lie, from the days when women would go down there and say this and say that. And it's not, they'd have got to the point where they say, listen, we know that these women lie. We know these women come down there and say this and say that. You know what I mean? And we know it because, all right, it's always the age-old scenario. She gets him locked up, but then she bails him out or she comes to visit him. Why? But Slick Talk brought it up, and I think, and you know what? I applaud you for that. Thank you, Slick Talk. And I'm going to let you say it, and I'm going to chime in and say the same exact thing that you're going to say. And Slick Talk said,
all I'm saying is, it's not about, see, a lot of people have the idea that
that's Grayson in the background.
Whoever, is rigged against men. The system doesn't like African American men. It's
right.
rigged, it's rigged, it's rigged.
Right.
It's not rigged. It's about who tells first. And it's unfortunate because I know it's I don't want them people in my business. I didn't have those people when I made the child.
Right.
It's a whole bunch of different things that goes into saying
right.
I don't want them telling me what to do. I don't need them people telling me how to be a parent.
Right.
But that's not the bottom line. The bottom line is I gotta get you before you get me, and it's an unfortunate mindset to have. But it's what it is, especially when it gets to that point, because it doesn't always get to that point.
It doesn't.
But if you see it, your people are not stupid. People play stupid, but they're not stupid. If you see it going that way,
right,
you know which way to take it.
Right.
And it might not last forever. And she could be mad well, why you take me to court? Because, bitch, I'm not playing with you.
Right.
I'm not playing with you about this little person right here. This person does not deserve your bullshit. I tell any male, they be like, yeah, my baby mom tripping. I'm the first bitch to say, take that bitch to court.
And everybody, as a man, and I'm going to be honest, every man does the same thing.
I ain't going to do that to her.
I'm not going to do it.
Because if I do that, then she going to be mad. And I ain't never going to see my kids. I said, that's a motherfucking lie. Because if they tell that bitch you got to see your kids, then you going to have to see your kids. Because the same way that you would get the fuck in trouble for not doing what the fuck they told you to do, she will get in trouble too. Oh no, because okay, motherfucker, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You keep trying to play. You keep trying to be cordial.
Right.
You keep trying to do this shit, and then the bitch take your ass to court, and now you behind the 8 ball. That's all it is. You gotta get in front of it.
You gotta be first.
That's it. It's really.
Snoop Dogg came out with that song.
First come, first serve.
Whoever gets to the phone first, that's who's going to jail.
Do you understand?
And that's how it goes. Whoever gets to the phone first.
And it's nothing personal. It has nothing to do with skin color. It has nothing to do with sex. It's just whoever tells first. That's just like if Grayson go to court on me, they gonna believe Grayson.
Yeah.
If I'm in the house with Grayson, he whooping my ass and this elderly abuse and all that type of shit, and I don't call, and Grayson call and say my mom choked me one time, guess what? I'm the fuck in trouble.
You old and going to go to jail.
But you understand what I'm saying? It's really just that simple.
That's crazy. But it's true though.
You understand what I'm saying?
I did that one time, and it's like, all right, because I had this apartment, and I was staying down there, I think it was off like University City somewhere down there. And,
one cops was in your door 5 seconds after you hung up the phone.
Well, it was one white cop and one black cop,
mm-hmm.
and the white cop was a male,
mm-hmm.
of course, and the black cop was a female. I was standing in my doorway. The white cop ran past my doorway and ran right up to her and was like, "Miss, are you okay? Miss, are you okay?" And I looked at him and I was like, wow. The black cop came out the car and she was like, "What's going on?" And I said, "Well, I called the police, and I want her out my place, and she won't leave. She asked 2 questions.
Is her name on the lease?
Is her name on the lease? There you go. And I was like, nope.
Miss, do you got some things here that you want to gather so we can escort you out?
That's exactly what they said. You got some things you need to get out of here because
he wants you to leave.
He wants you to leave. Oh, I'm not leaving.
No, miss, you have to leave.
Then she tried to hit the, oh, he abused me. I was like, where?
Yeah,
I was like, where?
I ain't,
Show me the scar. Show me one scar. Show me anything. She even went to that level where she was about to say the word. I was like, I wish you would. No. That ain't even happened. I said, if you did that with somebody, it wasn't me. Because damn sure wasn't me. I said, if you really want to go to that level, go ahead. Because you know what I used to say? You file a false police report on me, I will take you to the Raptors. Because of the law that I know now. You know what I'm saying? Which, if you file a false police report, yes, it is true. You can get a person locked up for filing a false police report.
You didn't know that?
Well, I need my my listeners to know that. Because I knew that already. But a lot of people don't know because like what we just said though, men first thing they say, men are, see this and I hate this.
And it's unfortunate because the sad part is this.
Yeah, this is true.
African American males does not have a good rapport with law enforcement.
No.
Law enforcement goes as far as police, judges, aldermen, councilmen. Is anybody that's in, okay, how can I say this? In a position of administration or power, black men do not have a good rapport with them. So they shy away from them at all costs, not understanding how to use these people to their advantage when it's necessary. These people don't have, and see the sad part is, it's like African American males, or males in general, because it's the minority male. We're just going to say the minority male because now you have Indians, you have Arabs, you have Mexicans and Puerto Ricans, and so the minority tries their best, and it humors me because it's like I've never seen a group of people try their hardest, hell bent on staying away from a group of people, but always find themselves with these group of people
and need those group of people.
No.
They actually do need them.
You need them, but it's like you've immersed these. You make it your business to I don't want to be bothered with them. I'm gonna stay far away from them. But then you get yourself to a point where you have immersed these people in your life so bad. As far as being in jail, probation officers, parole officers.
We should be on the other side, ladies and gentlemen.
Like,
and honestly,
these people are there, and it's like. It takes you getting into the system, unfortunately, to realize, oh shit, these people were here to help me all along.
And I didn't know
because you didn't have your own fucking brain. You were brainwashed by what's on Boys in the Hood. Like it's so crazy because a lot of people are like, oh shit, you don't like Love and Basketball? No. You don't watch Boys in the Hood? No. Never seen it. You don't like A Menace to Society? I never seen it. Well, why? Because the shit is bullshit. I hate black B-rated movies. I cannot stand them. They're so stereotypical. It's disgusting. Oh, I'm not down. No, bitch, I'm super down. Not with that. That's bullshit. That's not real. Does it happen? Yes. Is that the mindset that everybody should have? No. And that's what happens when they sit and watch that stuff. They think that this is the mindset I should have.
I know.
They missed the part where Lawrence Fishburne was talking about and focused the fuck on Dope D-Boy or whatever, Dope Boy, whatever his fucking name was, he was doing.
Dope Boy.
And that's not cool.
Look, she called me about 30 minutes ago from a private number. Why is that?
Who? Okay. I don't know. Because
No.
Duck.
I'm sorry.
Duck,
goose.
Duck.
Yeah, duck, goose.
But you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying.
I cannot stand that shit. I can't. I don't like it. You understand? It's certain things like I was 24 years old before I seen Fresh.
Oh my God.
I I'm not interested.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. I was not interested.
Fresh was a nice movie though.
It was okay.
But it did have, like, listen.
Okay, this
It
is my
had
question.
point. It had its good points.
Let me ask you this question.
It had its disappointment.
Question.
All right.
And I'm serious. I really
Go
want to
ahead.
answer.
I'm saying it had its
How
good
many
points.
positives opposed to negatives?
Okay.
Are you going to answer it or are you going to let me move on? What I'm saying.
I'm just gonna leave that one. I'm gonna leave that one right there.
You understand what I'm saying?
I understand
Nobody's
exactly what you're trying to
telling
say.
black males to sit down and watch The Count of Monte Cristo.
Oh, that was my movie.
You understand?
Oh, that was my movie.
No.
Because remember when he? Oh man, when
You
he
understand
got.
what I'm saying?
And that's
But
the messed
those
up.
is the
those
movies
are
that the kids, these males need to be
they
watching.
need to see that movie because you know what? The crazy part about it was when he got locked up is when he learned everything. Everything. And he was so educated
And
after.
he got locked up on
But
a
you gotta
false
get locked,
ac-
and you got
when he got locked
up
up
on
over
a false accusation. And then the
by
jail-
your best friend.
and then the constable burned the information that got you locked up.
Because you weren't supposed to be there.
You weren't even supposed to be there.
You understand?
There you go.
That's the type of thing
That's
that
the type
they
of
should
thing
be watching.
that happens to black people every day.
If you ask somebody, yeah, what's your favorite movie?
Yup.
Oh, my favorite movie, Boys in the Hood. You ignorant son of a bitch.
No, you need to. You need to.
No, but that's just how I just
they
like.
They need to
you-
see The Count of Monte Cristo or stuff that they just
that
won't watch.
matters.
They won't watch.
I-
You know what I
listen,
mean?
it's-
We can sit back and say it all day long. There's other movies.
I honestly, right.
Yeah, me too. I agree.
It's a culture thing. It's
Right.
culture. Ignorance breeding ignorance.
And this is where we need to start wising up. This is
But you gotta want it.
you gotta. There you go.
You gotta
Thank
want to be wise. You
Say
gotta
that
wanna.
again.
You gotta
Say
see.
that again.
You gotta not. And it's another thing. You have to not turn your nose up
to-
on it.
right.
Like
There you
turn
go.
your nose up to the point where it's like,
Oh,
I'm not watching that.
Right.
I'm not. What is that? You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Me and his dad, I'll be putting on stuff, and he'll legit. At first, he's like, "What the hell is you watching? You always watching some crazy shit." Now, when I watch a movie, he come in and be like, "What you watching?" And we'll sit down and stop talking and watch what I'm watching because
Right.
I'll be watching a movie from India, a Hindu movie.
Oh, wow.
To the point where I found a series that was in Hindu. And he was like, "Oh," and I
did
looked
you
up.
learn the words in Hindu?
Yeah, I did. I learned a lot of stuff.
Oh Lord.
But it's so crazy. It's so crazy because that's Spanish. But all right.
You leave
But-
me alone.
But
You leave my Hindu alone.
it's so crazy because about 2 hours later, I looked over and he was like, "Damn, that bitch ain't right." And I was like,
Wow.
"Oh, you watching this?" And it was subtitles.
Subtitles.
It was no English. You had to sit and read.
You had to sit there and read.
You
Right.
understand? It was a series on Netflix about Celia Cruz.
Oh yeah. Guess what? And you know what? And that brings me to the age old. You know what? And this is the age old. It's humor, but it's not because it's actual fact.
Right.
It's actual fact. All right. And I tell this joke to people sometimes, and they sit back and look at me like, "Yo, that's foul."
Right.
But then they sit back and say, "Damn, it's
Humor
a
me.
message in it."
Humor me.
White man took his wife out to dinner. They went out and they went out and enjoyed themselves, right?
Mm-hmm.
Came home and his house was in shambles. Right?
Right.
His house was in shambles. He walks in the house. House is in shambles. He calls the police. Before the wife could even respond to anything, he gets on the phone and he says, 911. Yeah, can you get a police come to my house? You know what I mean? Some black guys broke into my house. Right?
Okay.
Why did he say that?
Because apparently they didn't read something that was in there.
They didn't touch the books where his money was sitting at. You get what I'm trying to say?
No, I get it.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But you see, I didn't even know the joke, and I'm like, well, they must have not read something that was in there.
There you go. It's
You know
kinda
what I'm
messed
saying?
up,
That's
isn't
like
it?
if they don't
It's messed
read.
up. You know what I mean?
It's not messed up.
It's
not
the
messed up.
You know, it's messed up that we have a stereotype
It's
about
not
us.
stereotypical. Our
Like right
kids
now,
can't-
we have this show on, and it says Global Tunes Radio. You got a lot of people that sit there and be like,
Okay,
you know.
I'm gonna say this to you,
Uh-oh.
and I'm gonna say this, and it's because I'm around so many children all the time. All my life, I've always clinged to children younger
Right.
than me.
Right.
Our children can't read.
Somebody put a post up the other day and said that.
Our kids can't read.
They said any child after the age of, 1983? I said, I'm not arguing with them because they can't even write in cursive.
No, they can't.
That's a shame.
Only reason why I know how to write in cursive is because I went to private school.
That is a shame.
And then because I left my private education and went to Overbrook.
That is a shame.
Do you know the first time I had to write in cursive in my whole high school career at Overbrook?
When you was working in the bank?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
In my 12th grade year when I took my SATs and I had to sign my name.
When the guy got up there and said, I can't spell pyramid?
No, I was taking my SATs on a Saturday and I had to sign my name in cursive, and if you didn't sign your name in cursive, it was 350 points.
That was 350 points. Mm-hmm. So the guy that couldn't spell pyramid, he really failed. Remember him?
Yeah, I can't forget the nigga. Fucking how you spell pyramid in the middle of
we're in the middle of graduating. You can't spell pyramid.
We fucking 3 weeks.
Are you serious? We're 3 weeks into graduating. You can't spell pyramid.
You can't fucking spell pyramid. I'm fucking leaving.
I'm sick. I'm sorry.
But the kids
I have
can't
to
read.
say this to my people. We have to do better. We have to.
No, we don't deem children's education important. We don't deem it important until it's too late.
Wow.
Until it's time to see. It starts at their age.
Yeah, little Grayson's age.
You understand what I'm saying? It starts small.
Right.
You want to jump on them when they're in the 6th grade.
No.
You miss so much time.
You miss so much time there.
Like my girlfriend is Sudanese. Arabic is her first language.
Oh wow.
I said to her the other day, we were together, I said, I need you to start getting Grayson and just keep taking him to your mom's house so he can just sit around and start picking up. Because they speak Arabic fluently. Like when she goes home, if I call her right now and she's with her mom, she's going to say, hold on real quick, and she's going to start speaking Arabic.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm a little too old. It's going to take me a little bit longer.
Right.
And he'll pick it up in no time.
Right.
It starts there.
Yes.
But you want to jump on your son now because he's 12 in the 6th grade and he's struggling. You didn't pay it no mind when he was missing the foundation and first. See, every grade builds.
Yeah, every grade builds.
Pre-K is a building block.
Right.
Kindergarten,
right.
They start to they give you the information.
Right.
Kindergarten, they build on it.
Right.
1st grade is all new information.
Right.
2nd grade, I'm building on it.
Right.
3rd grade is all new information. 4th grade, I'm building on it.
I'm building on
5th grade, it's all new information.
I'm building
6th
on
grade,
that.
I'm building on it.
That's right.
It keeps going in that order. Meaning,
but these kids go to school and they want to play.
If you miss it, I'm going to tell you why they want to play. You want to know why they want to play?
Because the teachers don't teach them either.
No, it's not about the teachers.
And it starts at home, though.
No, I'm going to tell you why they go in school, and I'm going to tell you why they play.
Go ahead.
Because how they're teaching these kids are only to get them to pass these standardized tests to keep getting funding for the school. They're not teaching these kids anything.
The show and tell show.
They're not teaching them anything that they can utilize.
There you go.
They're not teaching Grayson how to count money.
No.
They're teaching him how to do long algebra because that's what's on the standardized testing to keep the school from getting shut down.
I remember when I was in elementary, I went to school in Florida. So we were doing home ec, we were doing carpentry, we were doing
important. And those things are important
to
succeed. They're not teaching kids how to balance. Do you know my little sister can't fill out a check? She cannot fill out a check. She can't fill out a check. She can't fill out an envelope, and she can't read a map.
She can't fill out an envelope.
They have computers. They email.
That's a shame.
They're not teaching them how to send. I asked my sister. I said, "What's pony mail?" She said, "I don't know." I said, "That's a letter in the mailbox."
Wow.
They're not teaching these kids anything.
Nothing.
They're not teaching them something that matters, and that's why these kids are not paying attention. That's why they don't want to learn.
And I'm gonna reiterate and say that that's the reason why they're building these jails, to make it more comfortable so you can be there. And I'm stamping that and saying this is the reason why. These two statements.
But you know why the standardized testing. That's it. That's all year. What we doing? We're getting ready for the standardized test. We learn this for the standardized test. The standardized testing come for 2 weeks out the whole entire school year. School year 9 months.
How about that?
Y'all spending 9 months on 2 weeks?
And none of them take the time.
Now that's not every school.
No, because you can actually go to a school. Well, I'm gonna say this: like certain schools, not in Philadelphia.
No, with some schools, there are some very good schools in the city. But can I tell you this? They're so fucking hard to get into.
Right.
Or parents can't afford to send their kids.
Right. You can't afford to do
send
it.
you can't send your kid to BWAP no more.
Hell no.
They don't exist. Free scholar programs in schools do not exist. I was the last child, I feel like, in this fucking city that got a free scholars program in Overbrook. The year I left in 2012, the shit was done.
That's it.
The shit was done.
Listen, it is a shame what they are doing to these children right now.
It's fucked up because it's like I remember, and I don't do it to brag.
Okay.
But I worked so that wasn't him.
Oh, that wasn't him? Let me find out.
Yeah, I'm back here. I worked so hard. Like, I graduated high school in 3 years.
Right.
Okay. Graduated high school in 3 years. Then my 9th grade year, I made my mom a bet. It was this Gucci bag I wanted. So I said to my mom, I said, listen, because I went to private school. I said, Mom, I want this bag. She said, all right. I said, I ain't going to take a book bag to school all year.
Right.
I'm going to make honor roll, though.
All year.
I'm not
but
for
I'm
9 months. For 9 months, I'm not gonna bring a book bag to school, and I'm not gonna bring a book bag home. That means no homework. But I'm gonna make honor roll.
You made that honor roll.
I made honor roll.
I know you made.
At the end of the school year, right? I'm in my history teacher's class, Miss Shields. I never forget her. I loved her to death. It's so crazy. I used to work. I was the only freshman in school that was able to have a job.
Oh wow.
Because
you was at the bank.
No, I'm talking about during the school year.
Before the bank.
During the school year, I didn't get that bank job until summertime.
Oh, okay.
But during the school year, I was able to work in the office and stuff like that. I would go in the morning. I would go pick up all my work from all my classes, or all my classes at the lunch. I would go pick up my work from all my classes at the lunch, because at the lunch I was gonna go in the office and work.
Right.
So I would drop my work off by the end of the day to all my teachers, my homework and my classwork. So at the end of the year, at Overbrook in 9th grade, you didn't get to pick an academy. You were just in regular Overbrook. Right. But 10th grade, you were able to pick an academy. So you had Scholars Academy, you had Finance, you had Health, and you had Urban. Okay?
They had all that in Overbrook?
Yeah, they did. In 2010. 2009 going into 2010. So
most of them kids ain't even talk about that.
Let me tell you something. They did. They're my generation. They're gone.
They're gone.
They're gone.
They're gone.
You know what I'm saying? So check this out. So Mr. Dorr comes in and he starts passing these papers on the desk. So I'm like, man, what the fuck is this? But I was arrogant.
Right. We know that.
I was arrogant because this shit is dumb. I'm running circles around you niggas. I could legit not do no work all week. Get to work on Friday, bring it all in on Monday, and still get an A. That's crazy. When I was in private school, I was used to getting 4 to 6 hours of homework every night. This shit is cake.
Yeah.
I'm doing a worksheet and a half in 30 seconds. The fuck? And y'all struggling. So he put this paper on the desk. I'm like, what is this? He like, oh, you need to pick your academy for next year. I said, man, I ain't picking no fucking academy. And I didn't fill out the paper.
Right.
School year over, summertime.
Right.
Next year, it's time to come back. So we chilling in the auditorium. They like, yeah, you gotta get your roster. Last name. My last name, Barry Hill. I'm at the first of the list everywhere I go.
Right.
B.E.
Right.
I get my fucking roster. I got double math. Double English, AP English, calculus, statistics, French. I'm looking at my French shit. I'm like, hold on, you got Spanish and one math? What the fuck? Why does my roster look like I didn't sign up for this? They're like, oh no, you a Scholars Academy. I said, I ain't picked that.
They put you in it.
They put me in it.
They put you in it.
Because I showed my ass last year getting honor roll.
Right.
All year, every market period I had honor roll.
That's right.
I said, what the hell? So now the Scholars Academy leader come talk to me. Hey, Nishady, my name is Breeze. I couldn't stand this wench. I hated her. And she was always minding my business. No, seriously, I couldn't stand her.
She knew you had potential, though.
Oh, my God, she got on my nerves.
But she knew you had potential.
No, it wasn't about that. It was about the fact that she was the academy leader, but she had no pull.
Oh.
I wedged myself up under the vice principal and the principal.
Right.
So I got the pull. So she, because of my attitude, she felt as though I didn't deserve the perks and the luxuries that they gave me. She wanted her picks, her favorites to have it.
Always.
But they not me, sis. So
we call that nepotism. Go ahead.
But you know what I'm saying?
I know.
So I was like, I didn't sign up no paper. So here comes Mr. Dorr, white man, old white man.
Right.
I'm like, Mr. Dorr, I didn't pick this. He said, yeah, I know you ain't picked nothing. I said, all right.
You didn't pick anything.
I said, okay.
We picked it.
I said, all right, so what I ain't pick it? He talking about you made honor roll all last year. I said, okay. And he talking about, this what you gonna be doing. I said, what, yo?
Right.
What? All right.
Why?
I said, why can't I take Spanish? Spanish too easy for you. I said, Spanish too easy? What you mean it's too easy?
Right.
You gotta take French. I don't want French. Like, I don't want French. Give me the easy stuff. I don't want French. But because they gave me no choice.
Right.
Because I'm in there flexing my muscles, I was able to get dual enrolled in the 10th grade.
Wow.
Halfway in my 10th grade year, I was dual enrolled at University of Penn. Taking neuroscience classes, living on campus in the summertime. And them apartments, I wasn't in them hot ass dorms that was on 34th Street.
Right.
36th Street.
Right,
I was in them apartment buildings with a key. With a roof lounge. On 40th Street. At 17, still in high school.
Oh, wow.
They don't have that program in that school no more.
Never.
They don't get to stay on campus in the summertime no more at University of Penn.
Never.
I got my sister in the same program, right? It's not the same.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like the schools changed.
Everything has changed.
The schools changed. They're not teaching these kids.
The system has changed. Everything has changed. Everything has gotten to the point where it's not the same.
It's not, and it's unfortunate. That's why Grayson going to Haven for School for Boys, K through 12.
Oh wow! All right.
If I'm still living in the city here, going to no public school, I'd be dead.
Nah.
I'd be flipping sheets before
we're not gonna be here. Hey, Shy.
Spin me something.
Spin this, buddy. Let's play something for the people. Give them something to think about for a minute. Cause we just be dropping knowledge over this here. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Yes, we do. We got something for you. Right into it, didn't he? Just went right into it like that. Wow.
Popular hip-hop.
Girl, you need direction. I'm the guardian of your path. Come and take my hand. I can show the love is land. You looking like a 10. I'm rolling in this Benz. You need to ride, jump on in. All this money that we spend. Stop tripping off your friends. You probably ain't got no man. Let me be a part of your destiny. Show the things that your friends don't see. All you gotta do is get with me. And I'm coming. And I'm stopping. And I'm dropping. And push you hopping. You and you frozen. And you frozen. So let's just make it happen. Just happen. Just make it. Just happen. Make it. Just happen. Just happen. Okay. It's something like perfection. Your presence make me high. The color of your eyes. I don't love them like your thighs. And girl, you know what's up. Beat that pussy up. Have it going like. Gonna let this go out to the farthest part of the world, ecstasy. So white girl, if you loving me, if you let me take you there. Others that I heard your body looking like a folder. And I'm stopping. And you so let's just make it happen. Just have it. Look at how I found you, but I had palm trees around you. Every day be a vacation. That's why your friends be hating. My money bigger than the parking lot. Now everything you wear costs a lot. Champagne up on the yacht. G4 to the UK spot. You see what you could be. You too could be a celebrity. Followed by the paparazzi. All this and more if you get with me. Yeah. You already know I'ma put it deeper in the voice. So bad, make it happen. Make it happen. Make it happen, baby. I just see, I'm like, oh, I gotta get it. Somebody gotta get it. Shit, I'ma get it. I seen the first, nigga. Oh, make it happen. Y'all.
Popular, 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 popular.
Out on this road again, I'll be, yeah. On the Greyhound bus again, dipping out of state again. Gotta get this money, no, I'm on a mission. In my heart, I'm just wishing you could be here with me. Give my sight that clarity in this cloudy world. Tomorrow is not guaranteed, so put me in your heart and carry me wherever you go. And I hope that you know I do the same. Big girl, you changed the game for real though. All I ask that you keep it real though, till I get back to you. Oh, 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 oh. I'm bubbling the cushions. Your face on my mind stays there like gold and fire. No white tees on a motherfucker. Sweet sugar iced tea, then a motherfucker. Blu-ray HD, then a motherfucker. Me and my girl do big, then a motherfucker. And that's all the good. What about all the things I did is bad? What about all the things I did in the past? Don't you know all the things gon' come right back? Right back. And if I'm locked in jail and you ain't got the bread up from my bail, just hold it down for now. Girl, I know you got my back, but you gotta know that tomorrow is not guaranteed. So put me in your heart and carry me wherever you go. And I hope that you know I'll do the same. I'll do it, baby. Girl, you changed the game for real though. All I ask that you keep it real though, till I get back to you. Oh, 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 till I get back to you. Oh, 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 a second won't be too soon, till I get back to you. I'm a hustle, I'm a hustle, I'm a hustle, grind. Don't worry, baby, it'll be alright. I'm a hustle, I'm a hustle, I'm a hustle, grind. In a little bit, gon' vacate, be up in the sunshine. I know the road to keep puffin'. At times you be fed up with me, but you still put up with me. And that's why, baby, we gon' get this money. Get this, we gon' get this money. We gon' get this money. Yeah, we gon' get this money. Yeah, we gon' hit the mall and show lame niggas how to ball. Yeah, and then buy everything. Yeah, you see the ice on your ring. Girl, I know you want them Louboutins, so you should understand why I go so hard. Buy you a big ass crib like a movie star, and you should hold me down till I get back to you. Oh, 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 oh. Till I get back to you. Oh, 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 oh. A second won't be too soon, till I get back to you. I'm down for your boy. It's your boy Judah, P.R.
So I'm coming back in. Woo! Boy, these topics are crazy, but it's the truth. Let's go over this. We're going to recap this. So, Slick talking, I agree. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to be the first. If you have I'm going to say a bipolar situation on your hands, you as a man should step up and say, wait a minute, she's not going to control me by that thing, and I need to get my sanity correct and do the thing that's right, which is it's not about her feelings anymore. It's about you and a child. And because we do know there are men out here who actually have their children. There are men out here who actually have their children in their lives with them on a daily, and the woman is paying child support. I've seen, and I've seen women. What? Okay, Shaw's one of them. There you go. So they'll never say that it can't be done. So we're not going to say that the system is illegal to an extent. We're going to say that the system doesn't work for the men, because the men, we set back and we let these women make decisions that we shouldn't let them make, and we let them jump first. My co-host, who is, the beautiful Slick Talk, who is also, a working mom, as y'all know, because Grayson is our third co-host on the show, as usual.
Leave my son alone.
Hey, that's my man. Shoot, I don't care. He's a cute kid. But
if he was ugly, would you still be Joe?
Yes.
No.
Yes, I know. But no, listen. The facts are facts. I had a cop tell me this before. We implore men to start picking up the phone and calling the police first. We need y'all to start waking up and saying, okay, enough is enough. If she hasn't made her way down there to the courtroom and she has the child and she's holding the child against your will, you take her to court, which is what I had to do. And yes, I'm victim to one of the guys who said, no, I'm not going to go down there, but I got fed up. And it shouldn't get to that point where you get fed up. It should actually get to the point where you take the time out and say, you know what? I'm not even going to let it start.
See, if guys stop looking at court, and we got to wrap up soon, but if guys stop looking at court as always so criminal,
right,
opposed to a mediator,
right,
a helping hand, I feel like more people will be comfortable with utilizing those things.
Right.
Because sometimes mediation is okay, and mediation, it can't always be grandma or auntie.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Because you need someone unbiased. You need someone that doesn't know. It's like but this is another thing. We don't go talk to therapists and psychiatrists for whatever reason.
I have a situation where my I'm going to say my ex. I suggested it, and I wanted to pay for it. Everything. She didn't want to go. I don't know why.
Because it's something. It's like the elephant in the room. It's like this taboo thing.
It's a taboo thing, right?
And people don't feel.
They don't want to feel right.
And
they don't want things to come out that shouldn't.
But they need to.
But they need it
because these things need to come out, because you can't walk around with these things.
Because you're gonna walk around bitter, mad, and take it. And everybody has the same statement.
What?
Don't take what happened in your old relationship into your new relationship.
But you have to
you have to talk about what happened in the old relationship to move on to a new one.
We're going to put the pin in that for next week.
Thank you. So, on that note, you know what I mean? And it's crazy. The facts are the facts. You know what I mean? NKEMG Show and Tell Show. Slick Talk. Very, 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 very. And this is... She's not only like, I'll say this. She's not only a person that will keep it real, and if women think she's going to get on this show and be like, she's going to be on our side. No, she will ream out anyone male, female.
I'm not biased.
She's not biased.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not biased.
It's
Right
not
is
like
right
that.
and wrong
And
is
that's
wrong.
one of the reasons why I have her on the show, because
not biased
she's not biased.
at
She
all.
will sit back and tell you, well, chick, if you're wrong, you're wrong.
Yeah, and because this is the thing. This is how I feel. It's okay to be wrong. And granted, I'm still a human being. I'm not the easiest person to get along with sometimes.
Right.
I got my moments. I got my days when I don't listen and I act like, I'm hard-headed and I'm arrogant and I'm still a human being. But it comes a time where I can remove all of that and I can listen and I can be heard.
Right.
And that's the problem. A lot of us
Right.
don't want to listen. And you might not want to hear what's being
I said this earlier to someone.
And you might not, and it's okay.
Yeah.
You might not want to hear what that person has to say.
Pride.
And you also have to take in consideration that one, if this person's taking the time out to talk to you, they care about you.
Right.
They might not say what you think they should say, or they might say something that you don't really identify with or know because they're looking at you from a perspective that you're not looking at.
You're always supposed to step outside the
You're
box.
not, but I'm gonna tell you, it's physically impossible.
It's physically
and
impossible.
here's the scientific fact.
Go ahead.
When you look into the mirror,
Right.
how your retina is set up,
Right.
what you see in the mirror is not what you see when you look at me.
Boom. And if we listen, there it is right there.
And that's a scientific fact.
Scientific
how the
fact.
brain, how the human brain works. When I
Right.
look into a mirror, because of course, how your eyes work. Your eyes
Right.
pick up,
You
and
pick
it
up
goes
everything.
back into
Right.
the retina, and it goes back to the brain, and then you
Yep.
kind of dissect it. What I see when I look at my reflection
Right.
is not what you see
Right.
when
you look at me. Right.
So of course, what you say, how you feel,
Right.
what you think
Right.
is not going to be what I think
Correct.
and how I feel. And I have to know and understand the balance in all of that.
Boom.
Because you got to balance that. You
But
got to
you-
balance what you think.
You have
gotta
so many
balance.
people that don't look
It's
and
hard.
see
It's
like
hard.
the
It's not
facts that you're
easy.
saying right now. The facts that you're saying, and these are facts.
Yeah.
The facts that you're saying right now, people don't. Their pride steps in.
It's not pride.
And I'm gonna use pride.
It's not pride.
Because you know what I told a gentleman this earlier.
It's not pride. You want to know what it is?
You know what I told a gentleman this earlier. You know what I said to him? I said the part of of life where we don't take the time out to listen, we don't take the time out to understand, and then we don't take the time out to comprehend. Those three things is missing.
Let me tell you something.
Missing in life right
And we
now.
gotta go. It's not pride. It's delusion.
Wow. Well,
It's not pride.
you know what it is? You using it, and I'm gonna say this. I didn't want to be.
No. Fuck that.
Fuck
That's
that.
another thing that I'm not gonna play with.
There you go. There
Fuck
you
that.
go. That's the
I
reason
only got
why.
a certain amount of give a fuck
I believe
for
you.
today, and I don't have it to waste on this. It's gonna be
That's
about
right.
something that Grayson probably gonna drop my phone in the toilet or something. That's the not give a fuck I'm gonna have to use.
Right.
But right here, I'm not gonna use it.
No. You're
It's
not supposed to hold
it's-
back.
It's delusion.
Delusion.
And fear.
Right.
Because
There you
you're
go.
afraid of the reality.
The reality.
Of whatever your situation is.
And people don't want to face it.
So you live in delusion.
And you live in delusion.
So everybody's problems that they're going through is more or less fear. It's not nothing more than just fear.
Boom. And on that note, we have that right there is you could drop the mic on that one because for real, you're right.
It's fear. And
It's a shame.
But
It's a shame.
here go another thing. Thanks, Gray.
Thank you.
It's okay to be afraid. People
He said,
think
yeah.
People think that they're above emotions.
Right.
Fear, pain,
Right.
sadness,
Right.
happiness.
No, you're not.
You're not above
You're not
them.
above it.
And you're going to feel them.
You're gonna
some
feel it
way,
all day
somehow.
long. That's
and
right.
it's okay. But people put themselves on this pedestal and they think that they're above these certain emotions.
No, and you're not.
And you can't run from them.
You can't run from it all
so
day
you have
long.
to embrace them and deal with them.
I was actually dealt with someone who was fear, everything that you name, and then this is the number one thing that they do. They point at you and point out everything wrong with you, but can't point out nothing wrong with themselves.
And you know why that is.
Because they couldn't sit there and face the fact that, hey,
No.
it's not. What? Oh, what do you want to say?
You know why they couldn't do that, right?
I'm listening. I want to hear this one.
You really?
Because I know why. What I'm saying, go ahead.
The reason why a person can tell you what's wrong with you and not tell themselves what's wrong with them is because they don't see what's wrong with them like you do.
Boom. And that's what I used to say.
You don't.
I used to say the exact same words.
You don't see what
exact same words. Yo, I used to say that.
And what you have made up in your mind.
In your mind. Go ahead.
It's in your mind.
Go ahead.
Like you're not talking like I'm this and I'm that. In your mind you are.
In your mind you are.
But in reality you ain't shit.
Right.
And that's okay.
And that's okay.
Because I'm here to help you.
I'm here to help you.
Where we'll have a disconnect is when you no longer allow me to help you. And then that's when I gotta go. And I'm not going to sit here and fight with you.
Boom.
I'm not going to sit here and argue with you.
Right.
The moment that you don't allow me to help you is the moment that I have to go. Because it's going to be things that you don't have right. It's going to be things that you don't see. Wow. It's going to be things that I'm going to have to address. I'm going to have to pull your coattail.
I'm going to have to pull your coattail.
But the moment you fight with me about it, I'm going to have to fucking go. And I'm going to fuck up too. I'm going to do some shit. You're going to be like, you stupid ass bitch.
Right.
Why the fuck? I'm going to be like, I ain't, you know, you ever have somebody do something and you start explaining to them what they did and they say to you, I ain't do that. No. I ain't look at it like that. I had that all the time. I thought I was all the time. I thought I was doing this. Yeah. And it's so unfortunate because a lot of people get frustrated or insulted when a person says that, but you can't.
Pride.
No, listen.
Delusional pride.
No. If you do something to me and I tell you what you did to me, right?
Right, and then you get in denial.
And then you say to me.
And you get in denial.
No, it's not denial. Listen to me.
All right.
If you do something to me and I say, Lou, you said this to me and it made me feel this way, and then you did this and then you did that, and then ice cream and cake, blah 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 blah, and you say, nah, Shay, I didn't look at it that way. I never thought about it like that. All I was trying to do was this, that, and the third. Most people will be like, most people will be insulted, like, well, I just told you what you did. Fuck what I just, fuck what you saying. You can't look at it that way. You know why? You got to come to the person and say, well, I know that's not what you may have thought. I know that's maybe not what you were trying to do. Right. But this is how it came off.
But that comes maturity, though.
And that way you have to address the issue. Because you're going to get so wrapped up in what you think. And that person's brain was somewhere else.
But it comes with maturity to admit that you were actually, like, that person is helping you see something that you needed to see.
But it's not always something that you needed to see. It's just the fact that you have to learn how to identify other people's perspective and respect them.
And if you can't identify other people's perspective,
then that's the problem. And
then you sit back, and it goes into a level of, I'm trying to point something out so you can better. If this person is my partner, or you're supposed to be my significant other or my partner, whatever the case may be. Mm-hmm. You're supposed to be on the same level, if not on the same level. You're supposed to at least be close to where we need to be, so we can be on the same page. Now, if we can't be on the same page because I point out something, like if I point out something, you shouldn't always clap back.
Don't be a fucking nag, though.
Right. I'm not saying that.
I'm just gonna call it what it is. Don't be annoying as shit.
No.
And your delivery.
No. And I'm not saying that the deliveries are. Listen, because there's times where I sat back and said, "Listen, let's turn the TV off. Let's turn the phone off."
You annoying. He annoying as shit. Cause House is on, nigga. I don't want to talk right now. I just want to watch House. I don't want to talk.
Well, what if I said I want to talk after House?
All right, then maybe if I'm still awake.
Oh, you ain't going to sleep.
No, but I'm saying, like, you understand? Saying, like, don't be. And that's another thing.
I'm not saying that it be.
Just because you want to fucking talk don't mean I feel like talking. Because I might have some other shit on my mind that you're going to fucking conflict with your shit. And I'm going to have to step up. I'm going to have to go ahead this way. So you need to also take that in consideration too, because when you ready to talk, that don't also mean that the other person has to talk to you.
No, I didn't say they had to talk.
Nope.
I asked the question.
Because you know, Sean, you know what I'm getting, Sean? I'm getting that he's the type of person that be like, do you hear me talking to you? I asked you a question, answer my question.
I said, listen,
he giving me that vibe. He giving me that vibe, Sean. Like, I'm going to bully you into a conversation. You see how he keep talking over me, though, and I'm talking to Sean? I ain't even talking to him.
Okay, listen.
See how he, I got him. 40, red red-handed, Shaggy. It was you.
She talking about Shaggy. It's you. No, listen.
Nah, cause listen.
No, listen.
Just because
if I ask the question and if I say, can we talk without the TV?
And I say no,
then I ain't gonna talk. Oh, we gotta wrap it up, B?
I've been told you we had to wrap it up.
We gonna wrap it up. Hey man, we gonna put a pin in this. Cause
Don't
this,
use my line.
No, we gonna.
Say no, I'm out of here, yo. I got to go. Bye.
We gonna put a pin in this.
NKEMG.
Say it right. NKEMG. The show and tell show. We're going to put a pin in it. We're going to talk about it later. Our two co-hosts is about to be out of here. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Much love. Peace till next week. Boom. Wow. I'm not saying.
Don't look so shocked cause I handled my biz. Yeah. I remember back when I said what the deal is would be, and you wouldn't let it go. To be the other guy, you just couldn't let it fly. On the outside, if you think I'm gonna let it go, I'm here to let them know they better stay control. Made you think I was going with the flow. I'm a professional. They better stay control. See, can't you see? Just in case you were wondering, she's riding with me. Riding with me. That fool must be blundering, or thinking that he could be